Hey guys, I just wanted to share this because I shared a couple things about the differences between the BLK360 and the Matterport Pro 2, and I guess I forgot that some people look at using Matterport and this type of scanning for actual measurements and stuff like that. And I just want to point out, I'm all about the marketing aspect of it, not so much the point clouds and stuff like that. So I apologize if it came off the wrong way, but I'm really just trying to share my experience with the difference between the BLK360 and the Matterport Pro 3 and the Pro 2 in general. So what I'm going to do is just get right into it and show you two tours that I had created here. So this particular event space I did with the Matterport Pro 2 on the inside. Everything went just perfectly well. And then what happens here at this window is we transition to outside. Now, the Matterport Pro 2 is not designed for working out in the sun, so right away I switched over to the BLK360. Now, this was intentionally an outdoor project, and it was one of my first outdoor projects where I wanted to commit to doing it right, and I was told that the BLK360 would absolutely be able to achieve that. Now, having never used the BLK360, I didn't so much think about the aspect of the quality of the photography as I did more about, like, is it going to connect? Are the scans going to attach together? And that was the really important part to me, because I had tried outdoor before and could not get it to work with the Pro 2. So what you see here is when we go to the outside, you'll see that, right away when I saw this, because I was excited to see it for the first time, I came and I'm like, oh my gosh, this scan is ruined. This is definitely not a marketable product. So at least for my purposes, specifically to the advertising or the marketing aspect. So as you see, the tour continues, and this was supposed to be, actually I'm just going to back up because I'm showing you the difference here. The outside here, the overlooking, was supposed to be a nice spectacle, and that was the whole, not the whole point, but it was one of the main aspects of the tour. So, we were not happy with the BLK360, my own fault learning experience. Luckily, the Pro 3 arrived yesterday, and I had an opportunity to come back to the location to finish the scan. So I just wanted to show you the differences, and that's really all I was sharing in the group. It was not a dig at BLK360. I get it's like, from LiDAR perspective, it's way better than the Pro 3. But for the tour, the marketing aspect of it, there's really no comparison with pictures. And the photography, the visual aspect of it, for me, is the important part. So for anybody else who's looking at it from that perspective too, then this is the right video for you. So continuing on through this space, I had, now this is the difference between the Pro 3 and the BLK360. So you see there's a considerable difference if I just step forward one and here. And I will point out too that in both scans, even on different days, we're in direct sunlight. There are no clouds in the sky whatsoever. And it looks beautiful, and Matterport is not hiding the sun, it's showing it, but that is totally acceptable in my mind. One thing we see here in the picture is the sun spot. I think that's probably pretty unavoidable unless they were to use some sort of AI to get rid of that. But here we have the building itself, and if I continue forward and see, immediately what's happening here is we're seeing sunspots everywhere, and the sun again is directly on point. There's nothing between it. The sunspot is way different. Now I don't know what this would look like in the Pro 2, but I wouldn't do it outdoor anyway. But that is the difference there. And just to give you something cool here with the Pro 3, my experience as well, I have another project that I did in the same space. So what I was just showing you is the downstairs of this location. In the second scan is the upstairs. It's their main event hall. And with the Pro 3, I was able to do something I've never been able to do before, and this is amazing. So this is their outside parking lot, and it's I've never seen this with a Matterport exterior before. So I'm super excited about this, and I think it's going to be a game changer.